and welcome to Storming Coasters. Today I will be reviewing King's Dominion, an awesome amusement park owned by Cedar Fair in Doswell, Virginia. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Storming Coasters and like this video. Starting off with some of the coasters, King's Dominion has 12 coasters overall. Some of them are high thrill extreme coasters, others are family coasters, and they have enough to do for the little kids. My favorite coaster was Twisted Timbers, which is an RMC hybrid. It has great airtime, great forces, and is just in general a great ride. Intimidator 305 would probably be most people's favorite attraction at the park because of how tall it is and how intimidating it is. Although I got a ton of footage of Dominator, I didn't get to ride it because we were focusing on the top two coasters. Looking at I-305 from the parking lot was pretty cool, although the ride wasn't as good as I expected. I'll get more in depth with the roller coasters once I make reviews for each of the coasters I rode, including Grizzly, my least favorite ride at the park. The park staff were pretty average staff. They were nothing special, although one person allowed me to go through the fast lane of Twisted Timbers, even though I didn't have fast lane, and another talked with me about Cedar Point. While I've never been, I can't wait to go. As you can probably guess by the clouds, it was a rainy day that day. One of my favorite rides that I did that day was Intimidator 305. I got a rain ride, which was insane. But the other two rides that I got were also pretty fun. Other people always complain about how long the lines are at King's Dominion. Because it was a rainy day, well, we didn't really find any lines. It was supposed to thunderstorm all day. It ended up thunderstorming for about 30 minutes of the day. So we just ate in a restaurant to wait out the storm. Most people left pretty early that day because the storm scared them off. If you're a coaster enthusiast and you're looking for short lines, go to an amusement park on a day that it's supposed to thunderstorm all day. It's likely not going to thunderstorm that much. Although, if you go to an amusement park during a tornado watch, they could close down the park, like Kings Island, King's Dominion's sister park. King's Dominion has a pretty good collection of roller coasters, like I said, but what they really need is a roller coaster that will please the average person. They had a few good flat rides like Delirium and their Drop Tower and their Windseeker. While I didn't do any of the flat rides, they were pretty cool to watch. Although I did the Ferris wheel, and I got some good footage of Twisted Timbers on the Ferris wheel. Their hours were pretty short whenever I went due to COVID. They were only open 8 hours in that day, but some smaller parks were opened longer than that, even in the 2021 season. Like I said, they have a few roller coasters for families, one of them being Woodstock Express, a wooden coaster. You could probably guess by the name. And another one being Apple's Apple, a wild mouse. And I don't remember if they have a Flying Ace aerial chase or not, but Kings Island has a Flying Ace aerial chase. I didn't really see any litter on the pathways, but that could just be because the park was dead that day. Their food was pretty good. I ended up just getting fries and one of their milkshakes, but it was still good. Unless you're in the queue line, it's pretty hard to get good footage of their roller coasters. That's why I didn't really get many different shots of Twisted Timbers and Intimidator 305. Another reason was because of the limited hours. We wanted to make the best of it. So that's another reason why I didn't get much footage. If it's pouring down rain, a good place to go is Flight of Fear or into a restaurant to eat, of course. But if it's thunderstorming, of course, all roller coasters are going to shut down. The park has good colors on their attractions. They have happy colors on the attractions that aren't supposed to be, like, scary or, like, intimidating. And the colors relate to what they're themed to. Like, Twisted Timbers is red, dark red, and wooden colored, of course. And Apple's Apple, well, brown and green, but there isn't any red. Intimidator 305 is based on that car driver. I forgot his name, but it's red and yellow. All the coasters look amazing whenever you're standing right next to them. And it was extremely fun to get footage of. Would I recommend going to King's Dominion? Yes, definitely. If you're going to Busch Gardens Williamsburg, make sure to stop by this part too. That's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe to Storming Coasters and like this video. Comment your opinion on King's Dominion, and have an awesome day.